welcome back. It's definitely been a while since last time I've recorded. Reason for that is because I got my new computer parts. For one, I started having computer problems, like a very noisy fan, which I found out was my CPU fan dying. So I decided to wait for my parts to come in before I would record again. And now I have to, and then once we got the parts, we had a whole bunch of problems. And then I waited for a couple of days for it before I would record again. And here we are today. To continue the story. I'm getting blood. I don't know why. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct further operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to incite attack. It seems only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Edgar. Upon my departure, the Weekend Center will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Orianche. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhap it is the best that we do not forsake them entirely. Orianche shall remain here, and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alize shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require assistance, I have the assurance they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Orianche, would you inquire on him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Oh, maybe this was supposed to be the point where I told you to do the primals in. For some reason, the game seems a bit loud on my end. My hearing's already going out, so I'll be fine. Nope, I'm doing it. My ear. Thou art ever welcome, Edgar, but I regret no straight take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Barely the countenance speaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that thou all should rightly be considered consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the pace. For many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find these the banners of his ancestors, faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadows remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Also, probably staying here because there's so much drink behind him. Be not offended, Edgar. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength, all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history, or that the same could be said of hence came that cry, the Sola, 12th event, the Ascendant. Edgar, you're lost. Well, Edgar's going to the past. Tell me, Louisois, would you have done the same? Louisois was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure, or that I had met him prior to his passing. And I see on here how. Already you see, you are indeed gifted descendants. But you are not like the others, your robes. Gifted but ignorant, yet I shall not judge you hastily. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary, unlike he who came before. I have no quarrel with you. He who you speak of La Brea? La Brea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. And he is still? Come, I only confirm that which you already know. There is no consignation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You, what I forgot what I had for Tataru's voice. Ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything that happened here, I feel strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge predicts expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but the chosen few. Even you, when young, you could not see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gift grants you clarity, it grants you focus. With it you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Brea did not think so highly of the Echo. La Brea is wrong about the great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, Ascendant. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Magic! Tis a mercy she shielded her children with his grace, with such resolve. Or is it also by your hand that you survived the ardor? I wonder. Bloop. I got a Pandora going all crazy. Yeah, you're crazy. I take it there's no need to explain. Crazy little baby girl. Yes, you are. Save your good son. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill him. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Andre, send word to the students of Baldeas and tell them the scour of the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there's any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady, was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but a moment ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands, yet Ascians all want to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not, or care not. Find him, Edgar. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray, attend me, Tataru. Search for the white-robed Ascian. Where it's going to be. So many quests I have yet to do, and I probably will never do. Oh. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall look north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Oh. Who's this? Oh yeah, Red Mage quest. I've already forgotten. You are being judged. Aren't I always? I have been judged poorly. There we go. Now we on the chocobo. I don't think the bloated bog. I forgot I had a chicken. I was gonna say, it looks like the boggies don't see the gargoyle, and then I was spooked by the chicken. Well, I should say I took a double check of the chicken. Oh, am I going to aggro even more? Giant peas. Whatever. Oh, that might be the problem. I've been using the AoE one instead of the... I gotta remember, up and right is the single target, left and down is AoE. Remarkable, it's really remarkable. I thought you were for granting me this indulgence. No saver who bested La Habrea could endure such... none save he who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? Well, technically, depends where you go. You bore witness to my audience with the Ascendant. Did you not? Then you know I only acted in self-defense. Let's see. One. We only know that she has a dagger because she gives us to get it engraved. But the dagger, actually, does she still even have that dagger? The material one that we got. Secondly, you're made out of ether. What the fuck is she gonna do against you? And thirdly, the only job we think that she has is a miner, so... And she's not wielding a pickaxe, so I don't think she would have done anything to you. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for though he discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favored you still, That much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Oh, time to fly back. Let's see, I think I only have two more group activities left until we get to the first expansion. I think. Thank the gods you've returned, Edgar. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon, he was waiting for you. What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Of what does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much, but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. And apparently blood! Why was I gifted blood? Let us set aside the matter of the Zacian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on a half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets until feeding his paymasters subtly convinced misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Zoya, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It's my hope that Orionje will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It's all I have left of my father. I don't know why he turned around and looked at the floor, but I guess Edgar has his reasons. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? The legacy of Menvelia's father, who perished in the parade incident of 1562, when a Gobu broke free of its magical fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah, contains a wealth of stolen Imperial research on the Primals, as well as other information which has yet to be deciphered. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine the ascendant's pain? Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Edgar, this has been failure. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Raising Stones. If you have yet to, once you have given the journal to your urge, I bid you come to the 7th heaven and reverence to Totaro will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new etherite and reverence toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Oh, alright. Already ahead of you. Bye, run, Jay. Have fun. Whatever with you're doing. Yeah, where am I looking? Oh, there's the Taru. Okay, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you show up. I was just telling your receptive receptionist here. I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rise of Stones is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcome and comfortable as home for us as the waking sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Most of the men and women you see around you here on Weaven's Tall are adventurers who come and go as they wish. I dare say that should make it easier for you to go about your business here. And it should hit that Edgar here has already made something of a name for himself here. Isn't that so, Edgar? Now, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat, despite the relocation. And with that, Edgar, I do believe it is time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. The Ascendant and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. A lot less people here than there usually is. Is it voice acted? Hopefully it is. Oh, damn it. It is certainly spacious. Look at all these children. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. For today we declare our independence. Wait a minute, weren't we already independent? We henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Azoria's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Azorian alliance. On the contrary, the Ascendant and I endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, we shall not permit political condescensions to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our singular purpose is to safeguard the future of Azoria. Brazoria. A moment of your time, Edgar. I would speak of Elidibus. Suddenly he shows up. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students about Dacians hath been met with silence. No one will respond. How odd. Allow me to try. Ow. Ow. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. Oh, no, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not the headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvallation. It's the beast, you foolish. Had they come under attack, they would have certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate the sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students about Dacian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such times as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. It is possible that others in the homeland are possessed with such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlikely to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from the crimson-clad Asians, perhaps? Or Orchid, or Purse? And of which of our allies will then be silent? For a time I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a place to rid ourselves of the Asian menace. But I was wrong. He eludes and he endures and may yet return. Upon that point I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to separate their world, their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Edgar. I to send them all around, and disturbance too great and too numerous to be dismissed. As mere coincidence, doubtless the paragons are involved, but how and to what ends is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it at once. And my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs. With my blessing, should anything arise, you will be informed. Cryle, where are you? She's on space! In space! She's on the moon! Oh, or maybe we're going to get a cutscene telling us where Cryle is. Oh, you're a little bit. Your intercessions were not foretold. You object? We question all plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They survived the 7th, or rather, Ever stronger on the gift. Just that not intrigue you. No, it is not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purpose. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at long last they see darkness. Run, we're awoken! And I get with that? Nothing. Yeah, we're gonna end it there for this episode. See you all in the next.